Do you feel alone? I'm sorry if the video quality of this is not good. Sorry if it does not satisfy quality needs of people. I don't know if this message will find anyone. To all of those, all of you who ever feel alone, or disconnected, you're not alone. There are millions upon millions of other people who all feel alone too. And yet none of us are actually alone. Even when you're surrounded by a group of people, you feel alone because nobody can relate. Nobody understands or nobody appreciates you. The truth is, somebody does actually appreciate you. Somebody does actually love you. Maybe they're not loving you in the way you want to be loved. So you feel alone because they're not loving you in the exact way that you want to be loved. They understand you, even though they're not expressing it in the exact way you want to be understood. But in fact, they actually know exactly what you're going through because they've experienced some kind of pain in their life, some moment, and if they haven't yet, they will at some point. They will know exactly what it feels like to feel alone. You may be hurting, but at some point, those other people will be hurting as well. At some point in somebody's life, every single damn person in this entire world is going to feel exactly like you do at this exact moment. So if you allow yourself to reach out and connect to the other entities of this universe, at whatever time they feel alone, maybe they'll feel alone tomorrow or tonight. I don't know when it is they'll feel alone, but at some point they will feel alone. So if you ignore time, and for all you know, they probably feel alone right this very moment, even though they seem extroverted and seem out there friendly and seem like they're connecting and seem like they're appreciated and seem like people adore them and seem like people love them. In fact, inside they are hurting. Do you feel the tingles in your arms? Of how alone you feel? At some point they're going to feel that too. Or have felt it, or even feel it now. Or in your chest. Or in your butt. Where physically in your body do you feel alone? You may think you're alone, but there are so many millions of other people who feel exactly like you do. Helpless, powerless. And yet, we all have power inside of ourselves. Maybe you feel like you've lost your voice. You have no more voice. And yet, that voice exists inside of you. You can hear it. You can hear your own voice. You don't have to speak it aloud to be heard, for you to listen. Maybe you're in pain. Hear your pain. Listen to your pain. Give your pain compassion. Maybe you want to lash out and hurt other people. Blame them for your pain. And yet they're probably in pain as well somewhere, somehow. Maybe not for the reason you want them to be in pain for. You're actually not alone because there are other people just like you, hurting inside. You are not alone. You share with everyone else these moments of pain, these moments of sadness, these moments of feeling unappreciated. Everyone in this world has felt this at one time or another. You are not alone. You do have a voice inside of you. Maybe you're not sure how to express it, but that voice does exist. You share this feeling with others. Even if you never voice your voice out loud, even if you never express yourself, there are others who can relate to you. There are others who feel the same pain. There are others who feel the same feelings. These are all just feelings you're having. And it is safe for you to feel whatever feeling you are feeling. It is safe for you to feel angry. It is safe for you to feel alone. It is safe for you to feel scared. It is safe for you to feel pain. It is safe for you to feel your feelings. It's even safe for you to feel happy, to feel peace, to feel connected, to allow yourself to feel connected, to allow yourself to feel peace, to allow yourself to feel pain, to allow yourself to feel anything. It is actually safe. Yes, it hurts. Yes, it sucks sometimes. But the feeling will simply flow through, so you allow it to flow through. If it's stuck, you push it along. Unclog your clogs. Lengthen your spinal cord. Check your body alignment. Listen to yourself. Let your body convulse in the shudders of pain, the shudders of sadness. Allow yourself to cry. Even if no one else can hear you, allow yourself to hear yourself. Find a way not to be heard by others, but to be heard by you. Find a way to hear yourself, regardless of whatever anyone else thinks, regardless of anyone else's opinion, regardless of anyone else's judgment of how they will judge you for not having done it in the way that they wanted it done. So your lighting wasn't good. So your product wasn't the best. So your attempt and try wasn't the way they wanted it done. So you weren't producing or doing or being the way you wanted to be. Yes, you could give up. Or you could try again. Maybe you don't want to try again. Maybe you want to give up. You could instead allow yourself to just be, to just lay there and to exist. You could lower your shoulders. You could pull your shoulders back. It might hurt because you want to pull in on yourself and curl up in a little ball. But you could instead allow yourself to do that. Give yourself comfort and compassion in that. Or you could allow yourself to extend your body, lay there, arms extended out. Getting your alignment in full. Allowing yourself to feel whatever feelings you are feeling. Pain, happiness, joy, ecstatic, celebration, shame, guilt, loneliness, sadness, craziness. Take the words that people have said that left you feeling alone, ashamed, hating yourself. You could dislike yourself. You could hate yourself if you wanted. They're just feelings. They pass. Maybe they last a long time. Maybe you have brief moments where you believe in yourself. Allow the feelings to flow through. Check your alignment of your spinal cord. Check where the clogs are. Breathe into the clogs. Check your neck alignment. So it wasn't perfect, so it wasn't exactly what you wanted. Allow yourself to recognize where the tension is being held in your body. Where is the tension being held in your body? Is it in your neck? Do you feel it in your neck? Do you want to cry? Allow yourself to cry. So it wasn't perfect. So it wasn't exactly the way you wanted. It is how it is. It was how it was. You can celebrate it. You can be disgusted by it. You can hate it. You can blame it. You can be unhappy with it. Or you can allow and celebrate and appreciate and not take for granted that you're actually breathing, or you have breath in you. Your blood is pulsing, you're beating. Your soul exists. You exist. And even when you stop to exist, you will have existed. You will have made an impact, positive or negative. It's still an impact. You will have done something in this world. You existed. You affected others. Maybe it was in a negative way, maybe it was in a positive way. From here on out, you could strive to do something positive. You could try again. You could listen to yourself. You could listen to your pain and have compassion. You could appreciate your pain. You could appreciate your being. You could allow others to appreciate you. You could appreciate you. You can hear yourself. You can listen to yourself. You can be alive. You are actually enough, just as you fucking are. It is enough that you existed. It is enough that you exist. It is enough that somewhere inside of you, even if you are numb, even if you feel like you are in pain, even if you feel like you don't care, some part of you actually does. Some part of you actually cares. Some part of you actually loves. You may not be in touch with it, but some part of you loves. Some part of you cares. Some part of you wants to do good. Some part of you wants to help others. It exists somewhere inside of you. A desire to do good, to have meaning. Your life does have meaning. You do exist. We are actually connected. You actually have company, because there are millions of people in the world who exist just like you, going just like exactly what you're going through, even if it doesn't, even if you can't believe that and don't believe that, oh, they're not existing, they're not feeling the exact feelings. Somewhere out in this world, somebody has felt the way you do. There are others just like you, all wanting to be heard, all wanting to be connected, all wanting to be appreciated, wanting to be loved, wanting to be accepted and allowed to be just as they are, wanting to be appreciated for being just as they are, even if their quality isn't good, even if they don't meet expectations. They want to be loved just as much as you do. They want to be appreciated just as much as you do. They want to be cared about just as much as you do. Others exist just like you. You're not alone. You may feel alone, but there are others just like you who want to feel connected, who want to believe something. Take a moment. Where are you feeling what you feel? Check that alignment along your spinal cord, along your neck. Where is the tension being held? The base, along the trapezius, along the shoulders. The right side, the left side. Where is your pain being held? Where are you being held? Where are you right this minute? Put your hand on your shoulders. Take your fingers and press in. In a rotating motion, in a flowing motion, take your fingers and rub the muscles along your neck, along your shoulders. Find the spots that are tight. Burp. Yawn. Wiggle your spinal cord. Wiggle your hips. Scratch your head. Push your head back. Lengthen your spinal cord. Wiggle your hips again. Do a circular motion with your hips. Lift one hip, then the other hip. Tuck in your belly. Tuck in your hips. You know yoga, cat-cow position. If you don't know yoga, curl in on yourself, arch your back. Curl in on yourself, arch your back. Hip, hip, shoulder, shoulder. Yawn, burp. Check in with where you feel your body. Maybe you feel numb, maybe you're just laying there. Check in. Feel what you're feeling. You exist. You exist. You are special. You are unique, even if there are millions like you. They say no two fingerprints are the same. You are special. You do actually, in fact, hold value. There is some use to you. You have the potential to create something beautiful for others, for yourself, for the world around you. Even if your piece is something small, even if it's just something you did for your boss, even if it's something that anybody else could have done or has done, even if you're just one of the millions of many cells that exist inside this body of the universe. They say the body is composed of several billion bacteria and cells mixed together. But the human body is just many little bits all combined together. And even if you're just one of those tiny little bits, even if you are just but one grain of sand on a beach of sand, each grain of sand has value. They had to all come together to create that beach. All the cells in your body had to come together. And yes, some get lost, and millions get lost, and millions of new ones get created. And you are just but one of them. In the whole scale of the universe, you might be nothing, but yet you are still something. You still existed. You might be but just a hydrogen atom, or an electron floating through. And yet, this universe exists because of each individual little atom, electron, proton, neutron, quark. You may be more minuscule than a quark, and yet this universe could not exist without the combination of all of them having existed. Therefore, you are special, you are unique, you are needed. You are wanted. The fact that you listen to this leaves you especially important to me. I am alone. I felt alone, and yet your having been on here left me appreciating you. I valued your ears. I valued your breath. I valued your fingers, your being, your essence that allowed you to come to this spot, this moment, this time. I value you. You are needed. You are appreciated. My family values you because you allowed my family to exist. You allowed me to exist. Therefore, your existence is automatically important. By having come on here, by having listened, by having watched, by having seen, you are already one of the most important things in our life. You are needed, even if all you are is just an audience member. You are needed. You are wanted. You are special. You are enough just on your own. The universe is composed of millions of electrons and quarks, or whatever else it is that makes up the universe, and you may be as infinitely small as one of them. But your existence had to be there for the universe to exist. Who knows, maybe the universe doesn't exist. Maybe this is somebody's imagination. And yet, for that to existed, for this pretend reality to existed, you had to exist. You are important. You are valued. You are needed. Thank you. I thank you. We thank you. You are so frickin' important. Thank you for your existence. Thank you. You matter to us. Thank you for mattering. Thank you for being here. Thank you for existing, and I hope that you continue to exist. We ask that you continue to exist. We ask that you continue to be here and continue to stay connected to us, because your connection is important. You matter. Even if it's just one of you out there. You matter. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being alive. I want you to exist. We need you to exist. You are needed. You are wanted. Your attention, your appreciation, your acceptance, your allowing. Thank you for allowing. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for allowing. Thank you for allowing me to be. Your being is especially important because you allowed me to be. You allowed us to be. You exist, and I appreciate that. I could not exist without your existence. Even if your existence is but one small second moment, I appreciate your existence. I needed your existence. I am so grateful that you've existed. We are so grateful that you existed. Thank you for being here. We hope that you will feel arms wrapped around you filled with love and hugs. Please wrap one arm around yourself. If you have arms or legs or essence of being, please wrap it around yourself and appreciate and feel this hug of love and appreciation. I cannot and will not do it physically, but spiritually and mentally. I am there giving you a hug. We are there giving you a hug. We need you. We appreciate you. We appreciate that you are here listening. Listening to your own body, listening to your own being, listening to us, listening to this voice. You are so very needed. You are needed in this world to exist. Thank you for existing. Feel this love. Feel this gratitude. And even if you cannot feel, know of its existence. Be aware of its existence. Some part of you inside of you, have it be aware of this existence, this gratitude. May you continue to allow yourself to be. May you allow others around you to be. May you practice the same patience with the world around you, with yourself. May you find patience. May you allow patience. May you allow yourself to be. May you allow patience to exist. Where you take a deep breath and allow a deep breath. Allow. gratitude, my gratitude, our gratitude. Thank you for being. Thank you for existing. Thank you for your connection. Thank you for this connection. Thank you for being here. When this moment is done, and you go into the next moment, may you go out there knowing that someone was grateful for you. May you go out there knowing that you are needed to continue to exist. Knowing that you are wanted to exist in this world, even if it's just as an audience member. You're needed. Thank you for being there. Go out into this world feeling connected, remembering this connection. Let it give you hope. Let yourself find hope. Let hope come to you. Let hope allow hope to exist and flow through your world. There is hope. Hope does exist. There is love. Love does exist. There is appreciation. Appreciation does exist. There is patience. Patience does exist. Somewhere inside of you. Allow it to exist. Gratitude. Thank you. Live, love, learn. Allow. Appreciate. Appreciate the soil, the dirt, the ground, the sky. It allows you to exist. The food that was produced. The air that you breathe. The muscles. The breath. Feel. Even if all you feel is just your body, and even if you cannot feel your body, you just have awareness of its existence. Thank you for your awareness. Thank you for your appreciation. May you go forth, please. Feeling this connection, knowing of this connection. We were connected even if but for this moment in time. We are connected. Thank you for being alive. Continue to exist. Share patience. Share appreciation. Find someone that you can show appreciation to. Patience of. Allow someone around you to exist. Allow everyone around you to exist. Thank them for their existence. Thank you for your existence. You are one of the luckiest people in the world. Thank you for that, for your existence. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being you. I appreciate you. We appreciate you. Thank you for being